gonna give her my fucking We Bare Bears. I won that shit. She can go fuck off.
The child, by the way. A child. Not some random lady. A child. A random little girl.
Okay. I have never won something from a claw machine. That shit was
about
mine.
me?
Yeah, what about me? It's my first time living too. Just because I'm in my 20s doesn't
Girl,
mean...
you are 24 years old. Get the fuck on with yourself.
So if she was in her 20s, that means it's not okay to give it to her?
No.
Yeah, fuck her. Welcome back, everyone, to the Short Signs podcast, episode 15 already.
Yeah.
It feels like we've have no episodes and a lot of episodes at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, we started doing this every 2 weeks rather than a week, for reasons I don't want to say why.
If you just look at our channel, you'll see why.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Anyways, hey, Cherry.
Girl, you actually commented on the last one too. I love that. Love you. Thank you for being our number one supporter.
No, dead ass. Like, I literally told her before we turned the camera on, I was like, all right, let's put on our clown gesture show for Cherry.
Literally.
But you're the only one
I love that we amuse you.
You're the only one that gives a fuck. Like, literally, we just wait for you to comment. Cherry, oh my God, I didn't tell you. When you commented last time, the last episode, it was like a couple minutes that you had posted. It was like 3 minutes. And I texted Stephanie. I took a screenshot of your comment and I sent it to her. And I said, they responded. They commented. And she was like, what'd they say? And I sent her the
That's literally
screenshot.
what we look forward to.
Literally, I woke up and I saw it and I sent her the screenshot. And she was like, oh my God. And then we're like, now there's nothing to look forward to.
Literally, though.
It's like we want you to comment, but at the same time, we don't, because then it's like, then we have nothing else to look forward to.
My day's ruined after that now. Well, nobody commenting after you.
Yeah. Then it's just like, well, I'm going to start commenting on like my main account, my YouTube account, just like, that was funny. Oh my God, you guys are great. Like, but it's me. I think I'm going to start doing that.
Oh
This episode, I'm going to comment from my personal YouTube account. I'm just be like, you guys are so funny. Love you. And I'm going to comment back with the short signs thing. I'm going to have a whole conversation. I'm going to start beef in the comments.
He's going to be Delulu by himself.
I'm already Delulu in real life, so.
And I'm just going to be silently watching this. Yep.
She's going to turn off the notifications. She'll be like, can you shut up? My phone's blowing up with your gay ass.
Sometimes I don't even get the notifications for the Short Science channel, though.
I always do. Besides Cherry. I don't know why Cherry's the only one we just don't. I have to constantly, periodically go check to see if they comment.
I'm telling you, I always have to go to the newest ones, newest comments. I can top or like most recent,
Yeah.
never anything shows. Even for, who was it? My mom, she put laughing emojis or whatever. Oh, shit.
Oh.
I'm going to throw up.
Let me get in the cat position.
Stop before I bring Cora down here.
Oh, no. Then you really want me to throw up?
Yeah.
And be like, Patrick.
I didn't get the notification for my mom's either when she commented, but y'all had like a full-on little combo in there, I guess. I was like, oh, pop off, like, good for y'all. But I literally didn't see that anybody commented, and then I see that you and my mom were having like a little combo right there. And I was like, oh, love that.
I don't remember that.
I forgot what it was.
No clue.
Dementia.
Anyways, guys, what do we think about the fit? These are the jeans I wear in every other episode, if not my dark ones, because like I said, these are the only fucking jeans I wear. I had another shirt on underneath or over it, but I took it off. Is it giving? I don't think it's giving, honestly.
Yeah, I think it looks cute.
It's like a cute little outfit. I want to wear this during like the summer more. I have like my fucking
Titties
big
are
chest
out.
titties like coming out. Like, damn.
Same.
We trying to...
He's trying to be a twin.
Yeah, Stephanie got a competition. Like, damn, hold on, let's put ours together.
Girl, I.
Wet shirt contest. Let's pour water over each other and see whose tits are the biggest.
No, I'm good on that. It's just gonna be Anthony getting fucking wet.
I need to get John out of jail for real.
Oh yeah, that bitch would be down for anything.
Yeah, he'd be down for a wet t-shirt contest.
Oh yeah, babes.
Anyways, but yeah, I just wearing my pink shirt. I think it's really cute. I haven't worn it out before, besides here, I guess. So, all right, first thing, I'll talk about what did I tell you to write down besides Tasia's birthday party.
Ashley's clothes shop.
Oh, okay. I'll talk about it in a little bit. But so, guys, recently I went to one of my friends, Tasia, her birthday, and she wanted to go to Andretti's, which, if any of y'all live in Texas or Dallas, like we do, there's this place called Andretti's. It's like a arcade movie. I think they have movies. I'm pretty sure. Like arcade movie, race cars, go-kart, whatever the fuck it was. And it was a really cool place. Oh God, I shouldn't have ate those chocolates because now I'm having the phlegm throat. So you go and play arcade, whatever the fuck. And there's like a lot of restaurants around, lots to do, I think. There's just lots of restaurants. And it felt like I was at a fucking amusement park. God damn, the place was huge. And there was people everywhere. Oh my God, there's so many people there. I mean, it was a Saturday at like 6 p.m., almost 7. And I was like, oh my God, there's so many fucking people here. And so I got there. I met her mom, her dad, her brother, the brother's girlfriend. I can't remember her name. I can't remember anyone's name, honestly. But they were really nice people. They were cool. And then my friend Daniel came, Brandon, whatever. Okay, we had a good time. And I'll put some pictures up here of what I wore, like any pictures from that night while I'm talking. But so I didn't tell you this, but when we were there, we got our food, ate whatever the fuck. The service was so fucking terrible.
Well, like you said, it was a Saturday. It was busy. There was a lot of people there.
It was busy upstairs, but it wasn't that fucking busy. Like, it was busy, but it wasn't like, holy motherfucking, like, shit, there's so many goddamn people. Oh, is that guy you were talking about? Who was that? Oh, God. Hey, governor. What at least?
Oh, my God. Literally. No. You remember that? You know what? Continue your fucking story. We'll get onto that later.
Okay, we'll get on to British fucks in a second.
I hope he never sees this. He's gonna kill me.
What at least? God.
What a bottle?
What a bottle? What a bottle? Girl, bye. You're not even scary. You can't even say water. Water? Anyways, I just want to be a dick. Anyways.
Pops.
No, fuck him. Anyways. So
I do want to fuck him. Anyway.
I mean, same. We should okay, anyways. So
Ew.
we should.
I am not John.
Oh! John's probably having dinner parties in the prison. I mean, in the jail right now with the officers.
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
He has a way of convincing.
Living his best life.
Honestly, hey, all for him. He seems to be doing it great in there.
He loves it in there. He's having the best time. It's a vacation for him, literally.
It really is.
He has a place to stay, eat, sleep. He's making buddies. He's drawing. He's listening to his
podcast. What does he eat? What do they feed them?
He told me that they made a cake with all the cookies that they got from dessert and whatever. And he was like, yeah, they be having the time of their life up in there. He said that they eat what they recently have. I don't fucking remember.
No, anyways. Well, we need... Oh, you know what? I'll go on Sunday. At one, or we're leaving around one?
I don't know. Because I ain't the one.
Who's whipping it?
It's Stacy. Because we're going to work. I work that day. I got to be there, like, in and out, basically.
Oh, yeah. We'll be there. Okay, so we'll go around one then. All right. I'll get up around noon. Like, my ass isn't going to get up around noon anyway. But, anyways, well, the service was fucking terrible. And the girl that took our drinks or whatever the fuck, our drink orders, I got 2 Long Islands. And I got, like, honestly barely tipsy, for real. It wasn't even that. I don't know why. I'm sorry not to come in lightweight. Which is probably a lie, honestly.
Girl, you got Long Island. Those are literally like, girl, you're getting feminine drinks. You're getting little girl drinks. You ain't getting a fucking no Hennessy or nothing up on you. You ain't getting no shots.
But that shit makes me like drunk. These weren't that strong, I guess. They still taste like ass. But anyways, so
girl, get their food.
we got our food.
I'm getting a little, tolerance, bitch. My ass.
I gained a little muscle, so now my tolerance for alcohol is just.
I'm manly.
Yeah, I'm manly now, so I'm just like, I'm not a fucking lightweight.
Literally was talking about his tits not that long ago, bitch.
Okay. She said I was giving they them energy. The way some people are gonna.
Don't go on me. Don't say that shit. What we say in private does not go on here.
Why? You literally you said it's giving they them energy.
Bro, you're always saying I'm making like that fucking face and I'm not saying it in that way. He's literally making it the other way.
I dramatize things, but that's okay.
Putting emphasis on that, and I did not
in
say
my
it like
mind,
that.
That's how she said it.
Yeah, in his head, he thinks I'm going giving they them. I did not say it like that.
Well, she still said it. Yeah, Cherry, what do you think? Is it giving they them?
She agree with me, or they will agree with me. My bad.
Ooh, Cherry, cancel her.
Stop.
Oh my God.
You better cut that shit.
I'm not cutting that nothing, bitch. You're done. Thank God, honestly. Pitchforks and fire at your fucking doorstep for real.
You can't cancel somebody who doesn't give a fuck.
Me. What I said that one episode. Don't give a fuck. Anyways, God, I'm never gonna finish this fucking story. I'm never gonna finish it. So anyways, just service sucked for the third time.
Okay.
And
the girl who took your drinks.
Yeah, whatever. So anyways, after we were all done and we got our food and we talked, we were waiting for the bill for almost an entire hour. Just sitting there. Our waiter said, and disappeared and dipped off the face. She got Thanos snapped, blooped, and she just gone. And we're like,
wow.
Okay. And then we just waited there. Her parents were getting so annoyed. Like, they were just getting so annoyed. They started going, like, kind of quiet. And I was just talking to Brandon next to me and Daniel, and we were just geeking, having a good time, talking to Tasia. And literally, they waited so long. Her parents kept going up to the bar, because upstairs it was, like, a whole bunch of tables. Not a fuck ton, just tables on both sides. And then a couple booths. And then there was a bar in the middle. And I don't even know where the kitchen was, honestly. And so they kept going up to the bar being like, can we get service? Like, we're trying to leave and pay out our food. Like, we're trying to leave. After waiting almost an entire hour, they finally got someone, and her parents just paid for their meal. And then they went, all right, let's go. And we just dipped. None of us paid for our food besides the parents. So I got my food for free. I got 2 drinks and my whole meal free. We just walked out. We were like, all right, bye. And then Brandon, he was like, what do I owe y'all? What are we doing? He just kept at, because he's
y'all, you guys are evil for letting that poor man. For letting that poor man be like, what's going on?
And then I just told Brandon, by the way, while we were sitting there that whole time waiting for someone, I literally kept telling the entire table, even to her parents, I said, I was like, let's just dine and dash. Though I said that maybe 10 times. I was like, can we just dine and dash? Like, no one's coming. No one will give it. What are they going to do? Nothing. I was like, I say we all get one at a time. I was dead ass saying that in front of her parents and everyone. I was like, let's just go. I have an idea. Let's leave. Like, I was like, why are we here? They obviously don't give a fuck about their money, so let's just go. So we got up and left.
Oh.
I got that whole meal for free. That saved me some money. I would have been broke right now. For real, broke $0 in my bank account right now if I would have paid for that meal. So I got a free meal. Thanks, Andretti's. Anyways, that was cool. I love that. Oh my God, that meal would have tasted even better if I knew it would have been free. I should have ordered more food. I should have ordered to go.
No, I'm pretty sure if you did more, they would have been like.
Well, our waiter asked for Daniel because he came late, and he asked her for a drink. Oh, can I get a Pepsi or whatever the fuck he wanted? And she never came back. He never even got his drink. His Diet Dr. Kelp. So she just dipped. So I was like, all right, cool. So then we went downstairs. Brandon was just like, what? He was so, like, disoriented. I was like, bro, don't worry about it. And I asked Tasia, like, do we not? And she's like, no, let's just go. They ain't coming up to us. And I was like, all right, slay. And I was like, let's go. And I was like, go downstairs.
That is crazy.
I've never done that before, and that felt great.
Oh,
I'm not ever paying for my meal.
He already a celebrity. He already getting free meals.
Someone put me on the PR list for real.
He already walking out not having to pay a damn tip.
Yup,
crazy.
Send me PR packages
He
for real.
took some photos there. He had a good time and was like,
I did my press.
I
did my shoot, and now I'm gonna go. Met some fans, took some pictures, then I go home.
Wow, crazy. Wow, we got a celebrity in our midst. That's crazy.
Influencer.
He trying to get locked up like John.
I have.
Yeah. You trying to go to summer camp too?
Let me go spit on a pig real quick. Ooh. Now who said that?
I mean, what? I don't know who that is. What? Anyways.
Lou, I don't even know what you said.
I said, you know what? I'm not repeating it.
Anyways. So we went downstairs, whatever. Didn't pay for our food. That was great. And then we just kind of fucking dipped because the line was so fucking long for like the packages for like doing games and all that stuff. And there was so many fucking people. And then we're like, fuck it. I told Tasia, I was like, Striker Room was like 20 minutes away. And we passed it on the way here. And she goes, you want to go to Striker Room? We went, fuck yeah. Because we've been there multiple times. All of us like have gone bowling there several times. Well, it's been like, this is probably our third time going there. And we went. It was not that busy in there. Like we waited maybe like 25 minutes, 20 for like a lane, which was fine. We just went to the bar, got drinks, talked. Daniel got some food, and then we literally played bowling. It was fun. And then after that, we went to go play games. I have some videos and stuff. I'll maybe put them up here or whatever. Or I'll post it on my Instagram or TikTok or something. And yeah, I went Striking Roll. Y'all, I love Striking Roll. I really like that place. You can bowl, play games, and then fucking watch movies there too. And there's like a restaurant. So honestly, I might go there more often because I really like it. Food's good. The pizza smells great. Drinks are good. There was that Swiftie that worked there last time I went that I think I mentioned on this before. Yeah, she wasn't there, sadly. If I would have saw her, I would have kikied with her. But it was great. It was a good time. And so after everyone left, me and Tasia were there till they closed at like 1 a.m. or 1 or 2 a.m. And everyone had left, and me and Tasia were playing like the fucking racing games. We played a motorcycle race game. We were playing all types of shit. Like, and then we just kept playing. And then she was like, what time is it? And I was like, I don't know. I looked, it's like 12:40 a.m. And I was like, oh my God, we gotta go. I was like, it is so late. And so,
they're not for you. No. We've already talked about this. No. You don't get any.
No.
No.
If you love me, you'll give me one.
Too bad I don't.
Okay, if you hate me, you'd give me one. Bitch. She's trying to take me off because I've been working out a lot and eating really good recently. And that is the most chocolate I've ever had in the last like 2 weeks.
They're just chocolate covered almonds.
Yeah, they have 160 calories with like a couple added sugars and all that, but they were good. I can't. I need to not indulge. Anyways, so yeah, we play games over the fuck and then we went home. But there was one thing that happened. I didn't bring it. You know the We Bare Bears show? So I literally there was a claw machine for that. And I can't remember last time or if I've ever won a toy from that or plushie from those. On my first try, I got the panda, which that's what I was aiming for because looked like it was an easy spot. I immediately picked it up with the claw. And I was like, oh, and it dropped right before I was supposed to go in. And this girl was next to me. She's maybe like 12, 11, I don't know, between that. And she's like, she's watching me, and as I pull it, she goes, she's like gagged, and I look at her, and I go, because I missed, and I said to her, I was like, the way I should have got that is crazy. And then,
12-year-old
yeah, and then the second try, got it. I fucking got the We Bear restaurant. It was like this big, but it was cute. And then she goes, can you get me one? And I was like, yeah, girl. And she puts her little game card and like does the point for me. And then
didn't get her shit. I already know. Yeah.
I felt so bad.
Did you give her the We Bare Bears?
Fuck no.
You're an asshole.
Literally everyone has been like, well, did you give her yours? Fuck no. I won that. It's mine.
No, I'll just use your game card to keep trying. But
I should have done that because she only used it once. I used the entirety of my game card, what I had left. I probably had like 100 points left, maybe like 90. I don't know, but it was only like 6 or 3 points. So that's how many times I tried to get her one. I used 100 points, and it was 3 to 6 points, and I could not get it. I kept trying, and then eventually she goes, "It's okay, it's fine." And she looks so disappointed, but also like, oh, like, it's okay. And then walked away. And I was like, no, I swear, I can do it. I couldn't do it. I'm not going to give her my fucking wheat bear bears. I won that shit. She can go fuck off.
The child, by the way. A child. Not some random lady. A child. A random little girl.
Okay. I have never won something from a claw machine. That shit was mine.
Me?
Yeah, what about me? It's my first time living too. Just because I'm in my 20s doesn't
Girl, you are 4 years old. Get the fuck on with yourself.
So if she was in her 20s, that means it's not okay to give it to her?
No.
Yeah, fuck her. No, that's mean. But no, like, dead ass. Like, I'm not going to give her it.
Tell the child.
Even
You're out here hyping her up, too. Like, yeah, I'll get you one. Lying ass, conniving
I said I'd get her one, not mine.
Didn't get her anything. Didn't even fulfill that. Not even one.
She had a big bouncy ball. She had enough. Would you rather something you could play with or a plushie?
Okay, you're right. Fuck them
Actually,
kids.
you
Whatever.
can't speak
Fuck
on
them
that.
kids.
Yeah, you can't speak on that. I was gonna say, would you rather want a ball or a
I
plushie?
buy you know what? I buy myself, and I've won. I've won several. Where are they?
Oh,
at?
that big bitch right there.
No, we got. Somebody bought that for me.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay,
I don't have any of them here, but
oh yeah,
I won 2 on my own, and then I've helped somebody else get there. I'm like, yeah, to the edge, a little bit. Okay, get that.
You should have seen me at the claw machine, bitch. I was so dead ass. I literally would like. So obviously I was at the claw machine. I literally would go down like this and be like.
The BMO
I was
won.
moving it.
The one that's missing.
The one that's missing.
Yeah.
Y'all go watch the 3rd episode. I think that's mentioned with the big BMO. I love that episode. Quality terrible, but terrible fucking quality, but good episode.
The little edit. Yeah.
But so or was it the 4th? I don't fucking remember. Anyways, so yeah, I did not give that bitch my plushie because that shit was mine. I used my hard-earned money to get it. So,
you know, yeah.
Call me a bitch, call me bitter, call me fuck them kids. I don't care. Play Urge by fucking Doja Cat. Fuck them kids. Ain't no nice words to none of them kids. Yeah, that's what she said, I think. Anyways, so, so I did that. And then, yeah, we just went home, had a good time. Oh, Tasia, I fucking, she loves a good, sorry. She loves the Mexican people in the race, for real, especially the food. Every time we went to Ashley's house, because she's Hispanic as well, she'll be like, can I get a plate to go? Oh, what y'all got there? Oh, what's that? And she'll literally get like 2 plates to go. So she asked me when we were heading home, because it was a Saturday, yeah, and they made food, my parents, and she was like, what y'all got? And I was like, girl, I think there's like fajita, chicken, jalapeno poppers, sauce. We had so much food. And sometimes my dad be making so much food that we don't even eat it all. We throw it away eventually because there's so much of it. So I'm like, we need to stop making so much goddamn food.
Here.
So she made a whole plate. She got herself fajita. She got herself chicken. She got herself sausage, all this stuff. And then she got a whole plate. And then as she was leaving, I literally saying goodbye to her in the car. She goes, y'all got salsa? I'm like, girl, I got you. And I ran back inside and I gave her some salsa.
You know what? My sister only goes over to your house for food.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah, literally.
She's so... Yeah, the second week...
Every time she goes over or tries to get me or whatever, she literally... You guys got food? What y'all got to eat? Goes into your fridge? Oh, my God.
We immediately went to the kitchen last time you were here, and then she starts going through the fridge and the cabinets and everything like a rat.
Like, oh, my God.
Did she even get anything to eat?
I have no clue.
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I think she just got a water or something.
I don't know. But, yeah, if you guys always have fucking food, and my sister always wants to go over just to eat.
Acting like she don't get fed here is crazy.
They don't feed us. I make my own, or I'll go with Stacey. She has a boyfriend, though. He literally takes her out every fucking day.
Yeah, like, bitch, she be eating good.
Yeah,
so
like, girl.
I come to my house acting like she ain't had a proper meal in weeks.
Like, girl, you don't even waste a single dime for any of your food. Anyways, whatever.
I wish.
Ugh. No, my grandma cooks only for my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Because my mom works and like she'll make her food and whatever, but she makes so much shit, just like y'all, so much of it is stays there for a while and then we eventually throw it away because nobody eats it. Also, I'm allergic to fucking tomatoes. Everything she fucking makes has tomatoes, and I'm like, yeah, you hate me, huh?
And she always forget.
Yeah, and she's like, you can pick it out.
I can't pick out the okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Give me a whole bowl. I'm gonna die right now.
Sometimes I'm like,
Fuck
it. All right, y'all paying
Give
the
me the
the ER bill. Y'all paying that bill. I ain't doing it.
Nah, you're gonna die on the floor.
Yeah.
They be like, we ain't got the money, girl. Die.
Oh shit. Oh, there she go.
oh, where's she going? What's she doing? But have you seen those videos on TikTok where it's like me having allergic reaction to something like mid camera? They're like, oh my god, I have an allergic reaction, and then they go to turn around, whatever, and they have a whole bunch of shit stuffed in their ass, and they walk around going.
No, the ones I've seen are the ones that are infuriating me so bad. They're like me eating pineapple even though I know I'm allergic to it, and then they fucking stick themselves with an EpiPen, and I'm like, wasteful. One, second of all, oh my god, why would you do that to yourself?
It can't be that good. Pineapple is not that good to be doing all that.
They do it for other things too. It's a bunch of like I've seen videos of people eating things that they're allergic to and then sticking themselves with an EpiPen.
They're like, it's so good.
And I'm like,
I wouldn't.
Y'all are fucking weird because one, I hate just even the shots themselves. So the fact that y'all are doing that shit on purpose.
Have you ever gotten one of those?
An Epi? No. The last time I ever had like an actual scare, I was like really little. I went to the ER, and then they started putting me on.
With your mom. Yeah, you told me about that. Because she didn't believe you.
He didn't believe me.
Oh,
it was my dad.
Yeah.
Okay. He didn't believe I was allergic to tomato, and he was like, "No, you just don't want to eat your thing." Blah, blah, blah. Made me sit at that table, finish my shit,
and next you know,
and I couldn't feel my tongue because the shit was numbing. And then, my throat and everything was feeling itchy as hell. I was on fire. Yeah. Love that. Went to the ER. My mom worked there at the time. So she saw when I went. Oh, she was pissed. She was oblivious at my dad. She was like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, yes. Oh, love that. Childhood trauma.
Of tomatoes.
Oh, I hate that. But low-key, because when you get older, some people, it happens in some, you either gain new allergies or you lose them, right? Low-key, been fucking around to be like, am I still allergic?
Just take a whole bite of a tomato and find out.
No, I'm scared. That's too much.
Little steps.
Yeah, little baby steps. Like they had like this little, what was it? A sopa, and she had like, tomato in there, and I like took little sips of it, and I was like, okay. I ain't feeling nothing. I ain't feeling that.
Tomato. I know tomato soup hate to see you coming.
Yeah, literally ketchup, anything. No, but that's what people get twisted with me though. Like they're like, then how do you eat ketchup?
Ketchup is concentrated.
That's why I'm like, it's not pure tomato. It's not like the raw form of it. It literally has all this sugar. It has fucking a bunch of things in it. I was like, it has to be like tomato itself, not like the paste, not like, because that still has sugar in it.
I'm be dead ass with y'all. I don't know. This is gonna sound so stupid. I have no idea what artificial means. Like artificial ingredients. What does that mean?
Fake.
No, I know, but like,
it's
what is it made out of? What is the artificial?
They mix a lot of things into it. That's basically what it is. It's just to let people know it's not organic, it's not the raw substance itself, they obviously mix other things into it. They're not saying what, they're just like, but just know it got something in there.
That's what I kind of hate. Is like companies are like, because legal, they have to put the ingredients and everything and the calories out, the whole spill, but then they kind of loophole it.
Yeah.
And they're like, artificial, or they say a thing of this, and I'm like, okay, but what exactly is that?
Yeah.
And how does it affect me? But like, if they started doing that too, like, then they have to find another way or more room for their packaging for all these things. That's why they, they're online. You can just look, but like most people aren't gonna look for that shit. Y'all having to like some people don't realize that, especially if you're gonna Dine and stuff, you can have an alternative for literally everything. Everything. People that are like, but I don't want then you don't want it. Then you don't really want to be better, look better, or just do better.
Might be clocking us.
Like, dead ass. People will be like, I try, but then I took my big ass to IHOP. Girl, you never wanted to have a summer body anyway. So I don't want to hear anyone ever complain about it.
I'm scared. He's scaring me.
Like, it's just, sometimes it is annoying. Like, I'm not saying, like, me or I won't do the same thing, like, eat unhealthy. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, people that will complain about it and then be like, I'm going to take my big ass. Oh. Sorry. She touched me with her foot and it grossed me out.
I should show you.
Oh, yeah, it's those same pair of socks that have the weird polka dots on them for some reason. They just, instead of just putting the whole design on it.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Stop shitting on her.
Pepto-Bismol realness.
No, you're giving Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But sexy Pepto-Bismol. IBS Bismol. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Irritable bowel syndrome when you just shake your brain out.
Burger literally texted me today and he goes, oh my God. He literally said to me, he was like, I commend all of you gays. I'm so proud of y'all because I literally have been on the toilet since 6 a.m. this morning, blowing my fucking brains out. And y'all just take this shit willingly, like daily. He goes, I'm so proud. Or like, I love that for y'all. And I was like,
Burger, just Sandy, the real one.
I was like, I love how you think that bitches are getting fucked daily, like gay men, like in the ass date. But I'm like, you know what?
Some are though. He's not
some
wrong.
are, so he's not wrong. But I was
John.
Dinner parties. But he dead ass said that, and I literally was like, I was like, you know what? I was like, you wrong, but you right.
Yep.
And I was like, and thank you. And then I was like, and it's not my fault. You eat shit you're not supposed to. And he told me all he ate was like rice and chicken or something, or rice and meat or whatever. And I said, I don't know, maybe it was poisoned. I don't know, bitch, but you on the toilet. I don't fucking know what to tell you, bitch.
Oh God.
Yeah, anyways, back to my little rant. I've been thinking of so many things I want to say, like in TikToks I want to post. I don't know what it is, but posting TikToks makes me cringe the fuck out.
Why?
Because I think about saying stuff online, and then I think, am I just another gay-looking white twink that's annoying on the internet? Yeah.
Yeah. But
and then I think about it and I go, ugh.
But
like,
get that coin.
I don't want to
remember your bank account. You got $30 in it, babe.
Yo, I'm so broke. I'm so fucking broke. It's not even funny. Like,
it is though. It's fucking hilarious, Anthony. I'm sorry, but what the fuck?
Like when we hang out, like she's like my sugar mama for real. It used to not be like that. I used to be able to spoil her and spend money on her, and now the last year, oh my God, like I just don't. Your birthday's coming up, and we are not celebrating. I'm sorry, but I will have no money.
Pay.
I will have. You're gonna have to pay for everything. I'll probably pay for one Uber ride because I literally will have no money.
Anthony, pay for my birthday then. It's a month
Save
away.
what? $30?
If $30 going to sell,
that's one drink. I'm gonna have to work my
game hella.
I'm gonna have to work my heavenly charm on someone and make us buy drinks. Actually, you do it.
Get your sugar daddy. Get a sugar daddy. I don't know what's wrong with you.
God.
He need himself somebody be his sugar daddy, sugar mama, something. I'm doing it already, but
as long as you have good hygiene, like that ass, like I just can't. I can't.
He says no, but then when it comes to the money, he'll be like, "Fuck it, we ball." Yeah.
Oh my! So I saw a TikTok. Someone was like, "Some of y'all just be bitter and nasty, probably because you got that fucking and he starts going like this, that fucking canker sore or not canker sore, cavity in the back of your mouth. Maybe that's why you so mad. You bitch, go get a root canal and get that shit fixed. Probably why you so bitter." That's why you're so mad, because you need a root canal.
God,
I was like, damn.
Yeah,
but hey,
yeah, you right.
He kind of gagged for that one, for real. People just be saying shit.
But
remember when I posted the
fucking chia, bro? I wanted to bring that up. He posted a TikTok.
I'll slap it up here. I'll slap it up here right now.
Bitch, look what they got. They got the Shake It Up Cheetah Girls. Girl, how'd the song go again? Chia. Oh, wait, no.
I was at work, and I was like, I know damn well I was like, this motherfucker did not just sing the Chia song for the fucking cheetah girl.
I dead ass because I saw a journal, guys, at Burlington. Hold on, I'll put the TikTok up in a second. I saw this book, like a notebook, and it had the Cheetah Girls on it, and I was like, what if I just made a quick little video? And I pulled it out, and I was like, guys, it's the Cheetah Girls notebook, shake it up. And I was like, wait, how does the song go again? And I was like, Chia, and I was like, oh wait, no. The way I don't remember a single song for the Cheetah Girls, that was just the thing that came to my
Got
mind.
me gagged. I was like, I know this motherfucker did not, bro. Yeah. And then you guys remember the little last time he had his hair looking like a damn lesbian and whatever.
I posted a TikTok about that. I'll
did
have
that
it up here
too.
too.
Y'all, what is my hair giving? Is it... I thought it was giving like K-pop idol, and it was like, oh yeah, it's kind of cute, right? I looked at my mom and I was like, I'm gonna go to work like this, and she was like, baby, you look like a lesbian. So, and then the first thing my friend said to me after not seeing me for almost a week, she looks at me and goes, lesbian? Like, what? It's like, wait, what if I just like, it's giving, right? like it's giving. Like, would I look good with bangs, or would it like this? Oh,
his TikTok is his personal TikTok is so fucking hilarious because girl, we should be spilling nonsense out.
Sometimes I think about doing it, but then I'm like, oh, then I look at myself and I think about what I'm saying, and I'm like, huh.
Yeah, he's a gay white annoying tweak. Yeah, and God.
And I'm like, ew. It just makes me grossed out, and I'm just like, ew.
But it's funny.
Yeah.
It brings me amusement.
I'm so glad I can be your gesture.
Cherries too, not just
Hey,
only mine.
I got 2 jobs, I guess. But where's the money?
Keep clocking on that. Keep making your fucking videos.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's funny.
And I'll always think of something at work I want to say or do, and then I forget. I don't write it down. Then I'm like, well, there goes that idea. There goes that $1 million idea.
You know what? Me too. I be thinking of things that I want to talk about in here, and then I'm like,
oh, that kind of eats.
And then the next day I'm like, what was that? I was literally thinking of literally.
Yeah. What was that shit again? Well, you an ape. Eating each other's ticks from each other's hair. Lice.
Don't be saying that. This hair is healthy. Fuck you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I was gonna say
when
such...
I got the big chop, my hair is healthy. Okay.
The big chop, like it's like a national holiday.
Girl,
when I got the
shit
big chop,
that shit was a lot. I have not really like.
it looked like a pile of cooch hair.
Oh yeah.
Gooch.
Gucci. Gucci that
Gucci hair.
Jesus. You know what? Yeah.
You know what? Back to that Cheetah Girls TikTok though, real quick. I stopped the video so abruptly because 2 people started walking past me too.
You know what? You should have continued. I would have been like,
And that's why I went, ooh, and I ran away. I put that book back so fast and I ran.
Girl, you look like you were in the children's section. What were you doing?
I don't know. I was bored. We were just roaming around in Burlington, and I was just like bored.
Oh my god, girl! I was just like, what the fuck?
Because I went with my sister, my mom, and my nanny, and we just went over there. I didn't buy anything. Oh, besides the book, guys, I got a new book. Oh my god! Wait, hold up. Wait.
I need to go buy one.
Oh, I almost died. Anyways, so guys, I got a book. My hands are sweating, by the way. We have a fan oscillating. Oscillating? Is that the word?
Oscillating on the stick. Anyways.
Okay. Anyways, so I got this book. It's Astrology, Self-Care, Living Your Best Life by the Stars, Leo, by Sarah Bartlett, or Bartlett.
Can you
Sarah
show
Bartlett.
it?
I did. Looks like this. But yeah,
What's it
I got
about?
this book because, I've always been obsessed with astrological stuff, but not like to an extent where I know everything. What the fuck are you saying?
I said, what's it about? And then you just continued on your rant.
Yeah, shut up. So,
Like, I cannot go
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Damn. So, I just really wanted to get the Leo sign because I'm self-obsessive and a narcissist. But that's just Leos in general, so to myself. But anyways,
Piss off the Leos.
so it's just about it just tells you about the astrological signs themselves, kind of like a little history on them, just like brief, not like anything too in depth. Tells you about the Leo sign specifically, kind of things that you can do for yourself. It's kind of witchy, kind of like, it's not really like spellcraft, or you're not casting spells. It's more like one of the things here. I'll read it. Story time. So one of the things will be me. The way everyone's like doesn't care. Mooj is watching and he's like, girl, this episode was shit. When Mooj, I didn't tell you what she said when I told her you said that, and Mooj just like, girl, because he's so catty.
Yeah,
he's so catty.
I said you were a catty bitch. I was like, that catty ass bitch.
He's so catty, and he's gonna watch. He's gonna tell me about it. But I told her what you said when you're like, he was like, we were talking on the mic, and he was like, girl, that episode was not it. He was like, it was not it. And I was like, ah! And I was like, why? He goes, your friend was sick. She wasn't really into it. She da-da-da. I was like, well, damn.
Pneumonia. Yeah, so I was not.
He was like, it wasn't giving. No, he didn't.
My bad. I should have been at 100% when having pneumonia. Shit.
That shit was so fucking funny. That shit was so fucking funny. So, but he was kind of right. But
well, yeah.
Yeah, but it was funny. That episode, like, we would be like, who won again? Oh, like that episode was so fucking boring. Honestly, let's be so fair. We had our funny moments, but goddamn. Anyways, so one of the things in the let's just move on. Love you, Mooj. So one of the things is called Ouroboros fun. I don't know why that just kind of makes it sound kind of cringe. Ouroboros fun, just Ouroboros. Anyways, so it'll be like what you'll need, and it'll be like an image of the Ouroboros, which if y'all don't know what the Ouroboros is, I'll slap it up here. It's the snake that's eating itself in a continuous like infinity, either this way in a perfect circle or the actual infinity sign. And so oh shit. So it'll be like an image of the Ouroboros, any size you like, or paints and paper, a pen. So you either paint, draw, or cut out an image of the Ouroboros, write your name over and over again around the outside of the snake to form a circle around it. Then inside the snake's coil, write the words all is one, as many times as you can fit them, spiraling them out from the center until the whole of the interior of the snake is covered with these words. I said that so terrible. But anyways, so of course I did it. As I was reading it on my break, I did it. And I literally grabbed a pen from the fucking room, and I was like, grabbed a sticky note.
He has so much free time at his fucking work, literally.
Oh, we're not. Don't spill my tea. So, yeah, obviously I did it. So I literally have like a picture. It's so fucking bad, but that's not the point. And yeah, I put it in there, and it says that place the Ouroboros image in your home where you'll see or pass by it every day. Say a hallway, entrance, or bedroom to empower yourself with self-belief. The sense of oneness you will gain will be a daily reminder that the many different roles you play on your world stage actually make up the one you.
What is this? Book talk?
Wait.
No. I wanna see it.
Oh, you want to see my horrible image?
Yeah.
Go ahead. So I'm not an artiste.
All is one? Is that what it says?
Yeah, all is one. It's supposed to represent, like, no matter how many different sides of you there are, how many times you grow throughout your years when you're old, whatever, like, every part of you that has been you is all just you. Different, but the same. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And I already... Okay, got it. No. I'm actually not emotionally intelligent. Just kidding. Well, you did say in that one episode, I'm dumb.
I am.
I'm just joking. I'm joking.
But damn. He did that with intent to fucking hurt me.
Well, yes.
Fuck you.
Anyways, so yeah, that's what this book is about. And I mean, I already knew that reading it, like, you know, because I already know like that, but actually like drawing something and putting it all down is kind of cool. So I don't want to stick it anywhere because it's a sticky note. Obviously, that's what I did it on, so it's just gonna fucking decay and die if I put it somewhere and fall.
We'll get tape. Just get tape and tape it somewhere.
What's this? Somewhere you'll see it every day. So I bring it with me.
Mirror on.
Well, I probably could. Yeah, I'll do that. But since I'm still reading the book right now,
Oh my god, he's gonna look like the dementia patients. where they're
I'm
like-
gonna have sticky notes everywhere, and I'll be like,
We talked about this in
TikTok,
one episode.
TikTok.
Oh my god.
Like the hungry TikTok.
Ew.
Yeah, Grandma, let's get you back to bed. Jennifer Lawrence, for real. But yeah. Anywho.
Oh god.
So I've been reading that. I'm gonna keep it in the book for now since I'm still reading it. I bring it with me to work, so I read it on my break. And then the next thing, I really want to do this one. This one's gonna sound. See, if y'all aren't into this type of shit, y'all are gonna think it's fucking cringe or crazy.
I think it's weird.
But I
hold
fully
on.
like.
I want to know what it is, though.
You want to know what it says? Okay, let's get ready. I feel like I need to dim the lights. Have a candle. Okay, so this one is called Simply the Best. It's not really, it's just like a little chapter. It talks about Apollo, the god of light and sun, music, prophecy, and knowledge and beauty. And it says what you'll need. So you need a mirror, 2 gold candles, and then it gets a little specific. 2 60 centimeter, 24 inch lengths of gold thread, string, or twine. Sit before the mirror and place a candle either side of it. Form a circle around each candle with the gold threads to seal your intention for Apollo's will and the and the lion's magnanimity. I think that's magnanimity.
I don't know.
I don't know. I've never seen that word before. I think that just reminds me of the sea bear circle in SpongeBob. Is basically what I'm making. The sea bear to keep him away.
Oh, yeah.
And it says, light the candles and gaze into the mirror.
Shoot the fucking circle.
Yeah, the sea bear is going to come for me, guys. And then it says, focus for a few minutes on the flame's reflections rather than yourself. Then look yourself straight in the eye in the mirror and say, I am gay. No, I'm just kidding. And eye in the mirror.
What the? He got me off guard with that one. You're such a bitch. What the fuck? He's talking all serious. I am gay. No, I'm just kidding.
That's what it says. Look. I'm just kidding. Anyways, it says, then look yourself straight in the eye in the mirror and say, I am blessed with the golden heart of the lion and the divine gold of Apollo. I am now ready to shine brightly
Narcissism.
wherever I go.
Love that.
Yes.
Yeah. And as soon as you said Apollo, I was like, so the narcissist god. Yeah.
And then it says, this practice will help you to be simply the best of you, especially when you need to shine brighter than anyone else.
Yeah.
So basically, if you want to tell yourself
want
in the
your
mirror,
ego huge.
if you want to give yourself a big, fat, juicy, fat ego and tell yourself, I am better than everyone else.
I am
no
the
one
best.
is beneath
I am the best.
Everyone
I
is
win.
beneath me. I win. So if you want to do that, listen to this book. No, but
Oh my god. So love that for you.
yeah, this book is.
Yeah, we need to make your ego even 10 times
And
bigger.
am I gonna
than
do
what
it?
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Yeah. And it was like gold thread and wine and twine.
Or twine, yeah.
So just yellow. Just yellow.
Let me piss on a white yarn real quick.
No, cause gold. Girl. Please don't fucking for real.
Yeah, so
No.
so that's what I'm gonna do.
He loved that. Book Talk would love
There
this.
was one too for like friendship or
Should have got that one, bitch.
no, it's in the book. It's about friendship where it says you should have got that one, fuck you. And it's like who's really good, who has good intentions in your life, or who you should keep, whatever. Hold this
Yeah.
for me. I want to read it.
You should do that. You should do that one. That one would have made sense. Not the I am the best one.
I'm the best.
I win. You lose. Oh God, Anthony.
Oh my god.
Who did this? Who put who? And look at him. Fiending for that page. Oh, we're already almost heading to the end. Where the fuck it at? Oh, ain't shit.
Where was it? Hold up.
But anyway, love his little fucking brujeria moment. Yeah, he's gonna be doing potions and spells. He gonna be putting hexes on hoes later on. Why?
No,
He's taking John's spot. John, he coming for you. He coming for
I
that
need
wig.
to deadass like sit with John and we need to talk about this.
He
for
has
real.
books.
I need to talk to him
My
about
mom
this.
gave him some.
When he gets out of jail, we'll see. Or I'll talk to him
If
about
he
it
ever
there.
gets out of jail.
Yeah. Anyway, so there was one page. It was I can't remember if it was this one or another one. So it was about like getting you know those white little like cheap candles.
Mm-hmm.
They don't smell like anything. They're just kind of
They're like tea candles.
Tea candles. Yeah, they're the tea candles. And you light them and you stick something in there. I think you put I can't remember exactly. And I know it sounds crazy, but it was something about like the other shit didn't sound fucking wild. I wonder what the other books, like the other astrological signs, tell you what to do in those. That's kind of interesting. I'll get you the Gemini one.
Gemini one? Nah, that bitch probably gonna tell me to do something wild, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know, I ain't doing that.
If I go to Half Price Books again, I'll look at it and read it. But
You're probably gonna be gagged.
I'll be like, oh my gosh, she's not doing that. Or I'll be like, take a picture of it, and I'll be like, oh, she's definitely doing that. Just take a picture with your tongue out, with your ass out, and your pussy showing at 3 feet, or whatever the fuck. You know what audio I'm talking about?
That's giving me trauma. Somebody asked me, you know what?
You know what? Hold up. And it was like, you like light the candles, whatever the fuck, and if the flame, it says if it goes to like the left, or if it does something, I can't remember the exact thing that the flame needs to do, or if it flickers or something like that, then they have evil intentions for you, I think. It was either flicker evil intentions or the opposite. I can't remember. But yeah, there's stuff like that if you want to see people who have true intentions or stuff like that.
It's giving The Craft.
Yeah. The
giving
Craft is such a good movie. But yeah, so yeah, anyways, guys, I got that book and I'm really interested, so I've been reading it. I'm going to buy more books.
My Little Witch Bitches. Love that. Yep.
I have been obsessed with witches, y'all, since I was like a teenager. Especially.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I've been obsessed with witches. The Scarlet Witch, Madoka Magica, The Craft, like literally anything witchy. Yeah, I'm obsessed with.
Stella Glow with that little witch bitch.
I played games, witch games, Bayonetta. Like I fucking love witches. I love the Leo sign, like astrological universe stuff, and witches. I fucking love witches so much. When we do for Halloween this year, I actually want to dress up so bad. I want to be the Scarlet Witch.
Yeah,
or her son, like a Wiccan. That would be cool.
Do it.
I want to.
Do it. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing all that.
I would love to do that.
I'm gonna put on my PJs like always and call it a fucking day.
I want to be the Scarlet Witch so bad. Oh my god, guys. Marvel, you don't care about this, but Marvel Doomsday is coming, and they did the whole like actors that are going to be there. And it's like Robert Downey Jr., what is his name? Chris Hemsworth,
Evans.
Thor, just, all the people that are like, the main Avengers and all that stuff. Like,
so Captain America, Thor, Hulk.
Well, Captain America's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. So.
But Iron Man is too.
He's going to be Doom, Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know.
Why, though? Because we know the same actor.
I don't know. But Doom doesn't have a metal face.
I know.
But everyone is saying that everyone's saying that, like, why isn't Elizabeth Olsen there? And people keep saying the Hex was the easy part. I don't know if you get that reference, but the lying, not so much, from the fucking Multiverse of Madness. But everyone's saying, like, why the fuck is she not there? Why is the Elizabeth Olsen not there? Where is the Scarlet Witch? And people are saying that she's going to be a, like, surprise in the movie or whatever, because she's been missing since Multiverse of Madness because she died. But she didn't really die because we won't believe it. There was no body. It didn't show us. She didn't die. A building, a fucking structure fell on her, and right as it fell, a poof of, like, red energy, whatever, lit up, and that was the last time we saw her. So she got Tinkerbelled for real. So we haven't seen her, so I'm fucking excited for that. The filming just started, so it probably won't be out till 2027, honestly. And so that's exciting. Anyways, so last thing I wanted to mention, well, not really last thing. We still got time. But something else I wanted to mention. My friend Ashley, how many times am I going to say Literally last episode.
You were like, I'm not going to say anymore, and I'm just going to take a breath instead of saying and I'm trying to widen my vocabulary and practice my speech and be articulate and my ass.
I don't think I said all that, but you just went on and on and on. Now we just lying on the record.
You didn't say it on camera. None of this was on camera.
So therefore I never said it. But anyways,
Yes.
my friend Ashley.
You know how to say
She has her own Depop.
Oh,
That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Depop.
Depop.
Where you sell clothes or make clothes, you sell them. She has her own. I'm gonna put pictures up here right now. I want to shout her out because she just started this, and she's actually sold quite a few things. She sells like some of her Hello Kitty stuff. She makes Hello Kitty stuff. It's the what is it called?
What I'm saying is, I'm finna check it out and buy some shit later.
I'll show you. They're pretty cheap too, and she makes them. And it's
Tiger, I'm about to support your little business.
and she makes. So if y'all want to check her out on Depop, she's so cute. Oh my god, my friend Ashley, she is one of the cutest girls I've ever seen in my fucking life. And her boyfriend is a built man. He's really shy though.
You know what? No. Make them Kuromi and then we'll talk.
Oh, okay. She got you. She literally said that she would make us, like I said, she would make us like Short Signs podcast merch, like specifically just for us. So I thought that was good. I told her I'd let her know. But yeah, if you guys want to check her out, she's so amazing. She's so fucking sweet. So if you want to check out her Depop page, it's up here, and I'll post it in the description as well, like the link to her page, if any of you want to check her out, because she makes really cute clothes and sells really fucking cute clothes. So yeah, y'all go check her out. She's sweet as fuck. Anyways, fuck.
You were doing so well.
I already forgot the second I stopped. Anyways, what did you want to talk about with that motherfucker? I laced. What bottle?
Oh, you remember that video?
What video?
The TikTok of that I posted with me. It's no, you sent it to me, and it was literally, I told you, like, why is this literally fucking me? And it's a girl, like, when you encounter a British man for the first time, she's like, say good morning, and he's like, good morning, and then she's like, say good evening, governor. I made him do it.
You made him say good evening, governor?
Yeah. And he said it, and it was fucking hilarious, and I died.
Oh,
and then he was like, we don't actually talk like that, right? Like the a bottle and all that.
Say water bottle then. Did he say it?
Yeah.
And what did he sound like? Probably just like it. Probably just like it, but not as exaggerated.
You're like clocking him. Why are you clocking him?
Because he was like, we don't say what a bottle, but he was like, we say.
Hold on, let me try to find something that's not. It's like. Oh.
T. Oh.
My friend makes fun of him because he takes like deep breaths, but he works in construction, so he's tired. He's always
like
out of breath.
Bitch, I'd beat my fucking monkey to that shit. Damn. That came from. Sorry, that came from my soul. Sorry, guys. I haven't been touched by a man in so fucking long.
God, he's fiending for the UK,
oh my
man,
God.
too.
I'm on my celibate journey.
Me.
The way I didn't understand a single word. I just heard, he sounded like a sim.
Oh, you know what I said?
We sound like a damn sim.
I was watching Family Guy the other day. They were making fun of UK people and whatever, and it was. You see the thing that I said, this you?
And what'd he say?
And then he said that I was a fucking cunt for that.
But he didn't say wasn't.
And then he goes, no, why is that my uncle? I was like, ooh, now you're dragging the uncle.
I always make fun of Burger for being Canadian. He always makes fun of Americans, but his is too easy. Yeah, him making fun of Americans is too easy.
He does it. Luke does it
fat,
too.
stupid. Yeah. Education.
They make fun of the
anger,
orange man. Yes.
Orange.
Yeah.
Republicans. Like it's so easy.
It is. So. Yeah, y'all ain't putting no thought into it though.
Yeah, give me a good one.
You mugging me off? I can't believe you. You're fucking mugging me off as well like that. Oh, mate. I think we're done, you know. I think I might have to fucking call it quits, mush.
I'm sorry. What the fuck did he say? I'm what at least? What? That was sim language for. What were the last fucking 6 words he said?
I might have to call it quits. Or no, I'm gonna have to call it quits or whatever. I don't remember.
That's not what I heard.
But the mugging me off had
mugging
me
me
die.
off.
You mugging me off.
You're mugging me off, babes.
Tell me, Mike. He said, Mike.
Mike.
I was like, Mike.
Mike.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god. If you're watching this, I'm so sorry. It's just too easy. He has me dying every time he talks. I'm so dead ass. And I made him say the good evening governor thing. It was fucking hilarious.
I would literally send him a voice message back and be like, girl, I don't know what you just said, mate, but all I know is I'm beat my fucking monkey to that.
Oh my god. He likes my voice apparently. I don't know why.
Well, yeah, remember everything on you is small.
Why do you have to do that? Why do you have to ruin it? What? Why?
You said it, not me.
Not in that context, you fucking dirty pervert.
But what we were talking about was...
No, I said my voice.
No, you said everything on me is just so small.
No, I was talking about right now.
Oh.
Right now, I said he likes my voice. He said that he likes my Texas twang. And I was like, twang is crazy, one. Second of all, I don't hear it. Texas? I don't hear the Texas in me.
No,
I can do it.
You just have a lisp. That's probably what he's talking about.
But yeah, I know. I was like, yeah, my list, but it's not like, what is it? What's the word? It's not so prominent anymore as it used to be.
Yeah.
Because when younger, yeah, guys, I know y'all hear that. My list in certain words, I cannot say. And yeah, I don't give a fuck. This one's dad left to fucking call me out on that shit.
He literally goes, he
literally makes fun of that shit every single time.
The Siamese twins, the Siamese cats or whatever from All Dogs Go to Heaven. Is that what it is?
No, he tells me I'm Sylvester the cat from fucking Looney Tunes.
Oh,
Sucker and succotash and shit. And I'm like, fuck you and fuck you.
Every time she comes over, he will always do that.
It. Yep.
He will never say Stephanie. Stephanie. Every time without fail.
Love him for that, but still, oh yes, it's not as noticeable. But some people that like hear it, they catch it off, and they're like, "You have a list? No, really?" And they think, "Cause I'm brown." They're like, "Oh, cause you had to learn English." No, it's just cause I have a list. It's just how I talk.
Baby, my tongue's fat. I can't help it. And I give good head, and what about it?
Yes.
Cover her ears.
The children cover their eyes.
Yeah, fucking kids. God. Like that bitch I didn't give that fucking wee bears to.
But yeah, he says I have the Texas twang, and I was like, I don't hear it, but his is so, yeah, oh my god, too easy, too funny. I laugh every time he talks. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, so remember when I said I wasn't gonna talk to him no more? Yeah, I'm still doing it.
Well, y'all had y'all's little moment, but then you were like,
yeah, I wasn't like,
he's too hot to ignore.
Well, yes.
That voice, the body. I can't remember if the face was giving that much.
He's your typical white man. If you think white, that's him.
But he has that accent.
He has the UK accent. And then
if he didn't have the accent, it would be a 5.
Yeah, the blonde hair, blue eyes, fair skin. Like, yes, that's white man.
Colin is calling. Damn, he really trying to colonize that pussy.
I'm not letting him, and he's not even here. First of all, I ain't even doing nothing. Y'all tripping over nothing.
She's
y'all like y'all said something.
She's like, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't tripping. Made out with that guy in the car. Ooh.
That wasn't. First of all, and
yeah, that was. Says his full government name.
That was somebody else. That was a random man that I found on the side of the road, like John.
Oh my god, the way we just roast John constantly. He can't even be here to defend himself.
I miss him so much. I miss him.
Yo, he's in one of our episodes. If y'all saw him before, it was I think it was dinner parties or the Taylor Swift and Dandaran episode. He showed up because he was he was
bringing the little cups and whatever.
He's also on the Short Signs Instagram on one of our posts.
I love that.
He's our little
him.
Mexican whore.
He's a chaotic ball of energy, and I miss him so much.
Yeah, I miss him being here watching and like
putting his input and saying shit. Yes, love him just sleeping
When
up
he
there like
slept
a
up there
bear.
like a
I like the bear sleeping up
Yeah.
in there. Yes. Aw. Now he's not here. Like he's dead or something.
We'll see him this Sunday. I'll go. Yeah, I'll go.
He's probably not gonna go.
Yes,
Anyway,
I will. I'll
last
go.
minute he'll be like, "No, I don't
I'll
feel
go.
like it."
I'll get up.
I'm probably last minute gonna be like, "Nah, I don't feel like it."
If you say it, I'm gonna be mad because I'm gonna go to bed at a decent time, and if you fucking get up and go, I know, I'm gonna be pissed.
I have jury duty the next day, so
Oh yeah. On Monday.
yeah. I'm off Monday, and then
What time is
Tuesday
it
I
at?
go to work at 8 a.m. But I don't know how long it's gonna last.
Oh, hey, what if you get picked?
Can I die?
Mm.
I'm gonna throw up in the hallway, and I'm like, I'm sick. I gotta go home.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Good. Have you ever been?
No, my first time being on.
Let me
jury
tell you what
duty.
to do.
You really don't have to do much. You mostly wait around all day.
Yeah, you just show up. You go through security. There's always police officers, and then you go through the.
I've been to the courthouse.
Yeah. You go through that, and then they'll tell you where to go. Like it's literally right there, and then you hand the paper to them, and then they'll tell you to sign it or whatever.
I did all mine online.
Oh, you did it all online already? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, if you walk in, you just gotta hand them a thing and whatever, and then they tell you to. They're like, "Oh, thank God you did it." Like they told me that before. They're like, "Oh, thank God, I love y'all's generation." I was like, "Oh," and then
Always time.
and then it's a big ass fucking room,
Yeah.
huge, and then there's chairs like
Chairs.
spread out like a couple
Yeah.
feet, and then you just sit there and wait, and then there's bathrooms on the left and right side in that room.
Yep. Are you allowed to have your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I brought my headphones. I
Because
just popped the
bitch
headphone in.
it
And
was like, oh, I don't have my phone, and I had to bring a book, and yeah, I read my book, had my whatever, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I don't
horrible
care.
service in there. Horrible. Oh my God. I was trying to scroll on Instagram Reels and I would sit there and wait for a reel to load every minute. Terrible service.
But yeah, I already know what to do. They've already sat me down and was like, all you do is wait. You wait and you wait and you wait and you wait and you wait.
Yep. At least feed us, goddamn. And then you'll get money. So, which first time I got $6, second time I got $20.
Yeah, it depends on how many times you do it. Yeah. They were like, you want to do the donation fee? I was like, no.
Fuck no.
Give me my $6.
The government's taking my rights away. And you want me to
I don't even
pay?
want to be here.
The government's taking my rights away and you want me to. Oh, y'all must be playing in my
Oh,
goddamn
God.
face right now.
I'm actually missing a day of work right now. So, yes, you better give me that fucking money.
Oh, will you be? Well, not really. You don't go to work till.
I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know what time. If it stops at fucking 12 or whatever, I'm not going to go to work.
I've only ever been there max like an hour or less.
I don't know. They told me it depends on how long, whatever it is, what I'm sitting there for, how long that takes.
Or whatever
Yeah.
is happening in the case.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, I don't fucking know. And they're not going to tell me till the day of, so.
Fuck my drag.
Yep. And then I go to work on Tuesday, and then I'm off again on Wednesday. So I love that because I have to go do my taxes and my appointment's at 5.
Oh, fuck, I need to do my taxes. I keep pushing it off.
We love being adults. I love being an adult.
My mom keeps telling me, you need to do your taxes, girl. And I'm
Jury
like,
duty, fucking taxes. Oh my
Ugh.
God. Love that. Love that slay. And then I have to meal prep in a bit too. So
I want to meal prep so bad. Like, we have that freezer. Oh, you haven't even seen.
I have not the finished product, but I.
Wait, are you off? Oh, wait, no, you're not off this week. Oh, wait,
I'm
you're
off
off
tomorrow.
tomorrow, right?
I'm off tomorrow, and then I go to work on Sunday, and I'm off Monday, and then I'm go work on Tuesday, and I'm off Wednesday.
Okay. Want to come over Saturday, tomorrow?
Okay.
For a little bit.
Okay.
You can see the new room, the garage. that I
For a
changed
little
to the
bit.
room.
The fuck? I'm sleeping there.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. I work on Sunday.
I was like,
fuck
no, you fucking are. Don't fucking lie to me. I'm sleeping there. Yeah, on the floor.
I know. Oh my God. You know they clocked me. They were like, cause they were saying how have I ever fucked around with one of y'all, like you or John? Cause y'all
What does that mean?
Cause y'all are still men again.
Ew.
And I was like, they're fucking gay. They like dick like I do, you know. And they're like, so da, da, da. And I was like, no, I have never fucked around with any single one of them. By the way, this was not them asking. It was randos at my job asking.
It's so weird.
if I fucked around with any of my gay friends, and I was like, no.
Did you hear what you just said?
Like, yeah, you're stupid, and you're stupid. Sorry.
They're gay.
Yeah, they like dick. I don't. Last time I checked, I don't have one. But
Well, let's check again. Things could have changed. It's 2025.
but they're like, yeah, you've never found one of them attractive to, like, you know. And I was like, no, that's rape. One. Second of all, no. I was like, no, they're my friends, and you know, like, y'all guys need to normalize that. Like, it's okay for a female to have friends that are men, and we're not fucking them. They're like, I'm not fucking my gay friends. No, they're gay. So I told them no, and then they're like, so y'all never done. I was like,
do you want me to say we did?
And
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
we had a
like-
threesome and we fucked.
I was like, I kissed one of them, and I was like, but it was a dare. We didn't like it. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it. Last I checked.
I was like, we've kissed. And I was like, that's the furthest I've ever gone with any of them. And I was like, and never again. And then they were talking about this one, that how he, like, loves everybody and whatever. And I was like, yeah, he has a bunch of love, whatever. But I could never see myself sleeping with either one of them. I was like, no. And I was like, also, what else did I fucking say? I remember. Fuck, I'm missing such an important part. The metro. Fuck after you, bro. I'm so bad. Because it was, bro.
It's so what? Oh, mad?
I'm mad.
Oh.
'Cause it was
Well, you
funny.
think of it. I want to say something because you remind me of being gay or whatever. Reminded me of being gay, yeah. Oh my God.
Remind him that he's gay.
So, this is gonna sound. I know you're gonna laugh when I say it too, but it's so true. You know how masculine I look when I'm at work, right?
Yeah.
Like, some people tell me that they don't even think I'm gay when they see,
Yeah,
which
no.
still shocks me sometimes.
I remember
But-
that one time I went and you were wearing your
My
flannel.
flannel,
whatever,
you told me
and
I
was
look
like,
really good.
I was like, you look so fucking straight. I was like, you look so good right now, but you look so fucking straight. You're giving, you fuck bitches. You don't give, I fuck dick.
So exactly. So when I'm at work, especially where I work, when I walk into an aisle with a woman, it happens all the time. A woman will be standing there. I'm obviously work there. I have my cart with me. I have my zebra. I'm scanning stuff, whatever the fuck I'm doing. They literally will walk away. No matter what they're looking at, the second I walk into the aisle, they go. They leave. They evacuate the premises. And I'm like, I love how if I'm not so outwardly feminine in my clothing, that I still just look like a man, and they're so grossed out by my presence.
You know what? Me as
So,
fuck.
or if a woman's standing right where, sometimes I don't give a fuck if they're standing there, man or woman, they'll be in my way and I need something there. I'm like, excuse me, and they're obviously intentionally trying to look for something. If the second I go, oh, excuse me, they walk away. They're so fucking grossed out, and I'm like, I love how if I'm not, like I said, feminine forward, they're still so grossed out because I'm a man.
Some people don't even like human interaction, though. Some people, you're a
But
person
that's a lot.
walking
It's
up.
a lot of women at my job.
Yeah, no, because you're a man. At the end of the day, they still see you as a man. They don't know that you're fucking.
But then I pass by and I smell like a cupcake. Like I literally smell like vanilla.
that don't mean nothing.
I guess so.
That don't mean nothing. In this day and age, that don't mean shit.
I guess so.
Bro, there are men that put on makeup and they still fucking their bitch. Yep. And that don't mean nothing. That don't mean a
True.
damn thing. But anyways, not me too. At CVS, that happened to me recently. Literally a day ago, I was in the aisle. The man needed to go through, and I was like, I'm not gonna go through here. I went the other way. I was like, fuck no.
Because of, oh my God. Speaking of men talking, they gross you out, or just men in general. When I went with Michaela and Caroline, this is the last thing we'll talk about. If you can't remember what you were going to say. And, okay, well, anyways, this will be the last thing. So, we walked into CVS because Michaela needed to pay meds, whatever the fuck. We walked in there. I was trying to get lube. And because, anyways, I'll tell you about it later. So, anyways, I was trying to get lube. And I was like, I don't like the ones here. They don't have the one I want. So I was like, can we go to Walgreens?
Walgreens.
And they were like, okay, let's go to Walgreens. I kept telling him, I was like, can we just go to Walgreens? It's right there. I was like, can we just go?
I knew
She's
it.
like, let's go. Because I was the one driving. Because we went to a restaurant anyways. Ooh. And so, so like Peter guys. And don't care. And so, there was this guy there. He was like this tall white dude, beard, hat, whatever. And he was saying, he was like, he was talking on the phone. He was like, oh man, they don't have what we hear. Let's leave. So he was walking right in front of us and he parked right next to my car. And so as he was getting into his car, I had to wait a second for him to, close his door so I could get in my door. We got into the car and we went to Walgreens, and he got there before us. I didn't know he was going to go there with whoever he was with. And as we're walking in, he's walking out, and he goes, oh, they didn't have what you guys needed at CVS either. And the way me, Michaela, and Caroline completely ignored him, and we went, what? Oh. Like, and the way he said it and went, and just looked down and just walked out. Not a single one of us even gave him the time of day. And then one of the cashiers, she goes, what the fuck did he say? She was grossed out. She was like, what the fuck did he say to y'all? Like, what did he say? And Mikhail's like, I don't fucking know. And then I told her, I was like, I don't know. He just told us like if like what he just said, what I said. And she goes, oh.
Love that.
We all in that store were all grossed out.
Wait, the Walgreens here?
Yes.
The fact that they were open that day, that's crazy. Every time I go, they're never fucking open.
was like,
there's no one ever fucking there. I'll go there at 12, 11, 10. Nobody's there.
It's closed?
Yep.
Oh, it was open.
And I'm like,
It was like 11 or midnight.
At 1 when I'm off, no one's ever there either.
They're supposed to be open 24 hours, right?
Yeah. And I was like, why the fuck are y'all saying 24 if y'all? That's why I go to CVS.
There was like 5 employees in there when we went.
That's crazy. Every time me and Stacey go, they're never fucking open.
Hey, get lube next time. I don't know. Maybe they'll be open. But anyways, that guy said that, and we all were just like collectively icked the fuck out.
That's crazy.
It was so funny. He said that, and we all just walked past him and ignored him.
Oh my God, that reminds me of completely off topic. It reminds me of when there's a group of teenage boys in a fucking aisle. I will never go down that way.
A group of
I will do a whole 360 around the store before I go through that. No, I don't give a fuck.
No, and
why are they always loud? Why are they always doing something? Like, I get it, y'all are having a good time and doing it, but why can't y'all just be normal human beings and do what you gotta do and get out? You have to block the whole entire aisle doing God knows what.
A group of teenage boys came up to me recently at work, and I forget that I'm like grown, but they make me feel like I'm 15 again. I'm like,
I'm about to have an anxiety
what are they gonna say to me?
attack.
What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna fucking hit me, like.
Gonna hate crime me.
Yeah, they're gonna hate crime me. And I literally was in the makeup aisle. They're like, oh no, this fag is in the makeup aisle. Like, I don't know. Like, I was literally doing something for my job. And then this guy comes to me, and I have my name tag, and he goes, this tall dude. And he was like, Anthony? He goes, oh my God, I haven't seen. And the second he did that, I was like, ugh.
Who
First
is
of all,
that?
I was like, first of all, you don't know me. Second of all, you're just doing this to piss me off. And he came up to me, was like, Anthony, oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long. And I said, bro, I had to straighten it up a bit, because I was like, I can't be like, bro. I was like, bro, don't fucking do that shit to me right now. And he goes, what do you mean? You don't remember me? And I was like, bro, you just looked at my name tag right now and said my name and then trying to act like you know me. And I was like, please, I don't want to do this right now. And I was like, I'm just trying to do my job. Like the girl with the fucking period, the fucking pregnancy test.
The period test.
What is with these kids coming up to me, pissing me off? And
something about you give.
I don't know.
Let's annoy the fuck out of him.
And then he said that to me. He was like, oh, you don't remember me or whatever? And I was just like, bro. And then one of his friends, who's a white boy, he was like, bro, stop. He was like, bro, leave him alone. That guy was like, he's like, bro, just, he was like, you don't remember me? And I was like, bro, you look like you're 17. And he goes, how old are you? And I said, bitch, I'm 24. And he goes, oh, I'm 23. I was like, you look like you're 12. So even though he was a tall dude, he looks older than his age. But I'm like, no, bro, you're in high school. I can tell. The boys behind you look like they're 15 years old. Like, and I was like, his friend was literally like, leave him alone. I was like, thank you, please. This is stressing me out. A group of teenage boys come out to me, stresses me out.
A group of teenage boys in a store. Yeah, I'm leaving that establishment. No, fuck no, I'm not doing that. Even with girls too, sometimes it's like annoying.
A group of teenage girls, I don't know what's worse.
It's just a group of y'all. Why? You are blocking the whole goddamn thing, doing your kiking when you could easily do this in your car.
Every time I tell women in that it's hold up, sorry, I don't want to say where I work, but where I go down an aisle that's like feminine products, and then the way they'll be right where I'm standing, and I'm like, oh, excuse me, and they're like, I just stand right in front of them, and I'm like, bitch, move. Bitch, move.
You don't
like,
know how
I don't
many-
give a fuck that you're a woman. I'm just trying to grab the fucking item for my job.
You know, damn, I know some of y'all who are watching this. Your mama has at least, if you're a POC, your mama has at least done this once in their life. Excuse you, when a lady just goes without saying anything, she'll be like, excuse you, when they push her or like move her out the way. Bro, my mom has done that so many times. They'll be like, or when they'll say excuse me nicely and then they don't hear them and they're like, excuse you, like hella loud, because I'm like, oh my god, you're gonna call the scene up at the fucking grocery store. Stop, don't drag this woman. Let's go. Oh god, Stacy has done that and I'm like, okay, Karen. Calm
Why
down.
she wanted to fuck those kids up at CVS.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, a group of fucking children, get out my fucking way.
That's the 4 horsemen for real, and I'm running the other way. That's death. I'd rather die than go deal with a group of teenage boys or girls. Men, scary in general. Women, it's more like evil. Evil Knievel. Like, they're going to write me in the burn book and put a spell on me and come and slit my throat.
Oh
like,
my god, the Craft and Mean Girls mixed together.
they're going to come drink my blood. Like, that's scary. I'll see a group of teenage girls kikiing and I will look the other way.
Oh no, it's just if they're like doing too damn much and they're being like way too damn much, like those girls at fucking CVS. If they're doing that, yeah, no, you better piss me
where
off.
I work, those fucking white teenage girls are everywhere. Like the plague. Oh my, they're keeping that place in business.
They love that establishment.
I'm not gonna say where I work, but let's just say the DEI don't matter to those white bitches for real.
Yep. Literally.
I'll see black TikTok, or it'll be like there'll be black women or just black people shopping in where I work.
Yeah.
And y'all can probably put 2 and 2 together. And a black woman or whatever will come up to me and be like, girl, we're supposed to be protesting. We're supposed to be boycotting. What you doing here? And they're like, girl. And they're like, I just need something. Where the fuck?
No.
They're like,
Yeah, I saw this one where it was like, I didn't want to go in the establishment, you know? And they're like, but it was cheaper here than somewhere else, so I had to do it. They're like, I'm trying to save my money. In this day and age, I got to save my money. And they're like, this economy, I had to do it. I'm sorry. Because y'all price match on things. And they're like, yeah, I'm trying to do that.
Someone literally said to my coworker recently, okay, last fucking thing. We're only getting an hour and 30. I don't want to edit all this. It's just going to take forever. And she was trying to get like a stroller or something in our store, or a car seat, whatever the fuck. And my coworker was like, oh, yeah, they can probably price match you up front, maybe give you like 10% off. The lady goes up front and goes, oh, yeah, he told me I could get 90% off. Why would he say that? First of all, if he said that, obviously my manager is going to ask him, and then he would get fired or written up for that. So, and then my manager on the radio goes, my coworker, go to 3, like on the radio. Goes, and I, of course, my nosy ass, I went to the channel to listen, and she was like, did you tell this guest that they get the shit off for 90%? And he goes, no, I did not say that. I said she could probably get 10%. He said maybe at the front. And the lady goes, oh, he didn't say 90. He said 70. Okay, so now we backtracking. Girl, you just wanted to get that shit off. I was like,
Jesus,
girl, bye.
you trying to get that shit free, huh?
Which, hey, I get it. But at the same time, like, girl, at least if you're going to do it, you need to make it believable.
Yeah, I know you get it walking out all paid and shit. Celebrity remember getting your little free lunch. Yeah.
Make it believable, bitch.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Anyways,
Okay, yeah.
oh, one last thing. I just want to say because of what. No, I know I said one last thing. Something happened that you know what I'm talking about that made me feel like a whore, a slut, and a cheap bitch. And you know what I'm talking about after something I found out. So
Love that.
just know, we already know. Anyways, men are shit. So we're gonna go. Thank you for tuning in,
Thank you, Cherry.
Thank you, Cherry.
Yeah.
This whole episode was just for you. So I hope you enjoyed.
We're just kicking with you at this point.
At this point, Cherry, we need to have you on FaceTime, put you right there,
Yep.
and just watch.
Uh-huh.
So, dead ass.
At this point, not even record. Just have her on the fucking FaceTime.
If we ever get big, if we ever get big,
Oh, yeah.
she's learning. But if we ever get big, bitch, you the first one that's gonna get a care package for real. You're gonna get on the PR list for real.
No dead ass.
We're
dead ass.
gonna give you free merch. We gonna give you whatever.
That's if
the
you
fuck.
continue to support and love us and how you've been doing. Because if you stop watching halfway through, nah, fuck
We'll
you.
know.
Fuck you, like, fuck them kids.
Yeah,
No.
we're gonna leave a little test every episode of something for you, like say your name. If you don't comment, we know. fake fan. I'm just kidding. Just joking. I'm joking. But
Ooh,
damn, we ever do
crazy.
meet and greets or anything, or we get a little money.
You better be the first fucking one to buy some. You better be the first fucking one on that fucking wherever you live in that flight, whatever.
If you're not in a tent outside waiting overnight, I don't
Yeah,
want
what-
it. Just T. Okay, that I need to tell you something.
Oh my
But,
God.
No, we gotta go. I can't say that on. I cannot say that.
Okay,
Anyways,
okay.
all right, bye guys. We'll catch y'all later.
Bye.
Peace out. Hasta luego. Mwah.